Thank you guys so much for being here. It's really an honor on a Sunday afternoon. There's a lot of things that we could be doing, like laundry, binging on Netflix, right? But we are here. Why? Because we've got frustrations. Because we are professionals and we are broke. Because we've got statuses to maintain we cannot afford. Am I relating to someone? That's because I'm also a professional. I'm a radiographer by profession, studied 13 years, qualified, been working. It took me almost 10 years to be able to qualify for a bond. Just to qualify for a bond. And then I call not the bond of the house of my dreams. Just to at least again. So you know. So I am a wife, a mom of two, and a foster parent. And I think a lot of us will relate when I say foster parents. You know, we are raising so many kids. And because we love them, and today we are seeing a lot of people, but you really have that thing with it being so I have that thing, I just love taking care of other kids and making sure if by school and I send them to school wherever I can. But the money I'm doing all of that so I come home and then I have to say no to my kids. And I have to say you have this month I had to pay for one money for me. I can say that so I'm pinching on myself so I can accommodate which is a good thing. That's what the Bible says you must do. But it also says charity begins at home. So as a wife, a mom of two, and a foster parent, hi guys. I'm also a personal development coach, which means I train people or help people to find themselves, use their skills, their professions, or their abilities to make extra income around their current abilities. But I'm still a group personal development coach. Because people don't want to pay for services, but they want the information, right? And as a personal development coach, it means I have to invest in myself, spend money on me to gain the knowledge so I can give you how you can go and use it and be for free. Because if this seminar was paid for, I don't think we would be here. Because we don't want to pay for information, but we want the information to take us somewhere. That's what personal development coaches go through. And we open practices so that we can try and help people come to our offices, have time with me, consultation fees, go to again. But I had to invest because that is me, that is what I love to do. I love speaking, I love coaching people, I love mentoring people. But then at the end of the day, I'm spending more on myself and I'm getting nothing in return. I'm also a part-time entrepreneur. I've recently registered a company 2 years ago. And again, because I'm stubborn and because I told myself I don't want to be any more credit, I could not get funding. And I don't want anyone to be taking me in my company because maybe it's how do I run my company? So now I am stuck with a company. I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a personal development coach, as well as a radiographer. Got to money to even fund my own business. What do you do? Because you're taking from what you have. So you end up, next slide, you end up now being qualified, putting in a lot of hours, making sure with every opportunity, Malo comes, I travel from here to Witbank, I'm trying to make what? Extra income. I end up not having time with my family. I don't even have time for me to live the dream life that I want. Because you know what happens? The more hours I put in, by the end of the day, I'm taking home less than what I even get paid because of the tax. So 13 years of doing this, and still, guys, because I still wake up and I go to work. Going to a lifestyle, I show that. I've lost 3 cars in my life, and I really feel, you know what, I'm a banker off when it comes to cars. Because it was still not even the cars that I wanted to buy, but because it's the cars I could afford. All my cars, accident, gone, and then you find yourself. The first one was a lesson learned. I had to pay for a car I didn't have. Imagine. For 3 full years. You're paying insurance, you're paying for a car that you don't have. So I learned my lesson there. And in me pursuing my extra income, guys, I had to look for something that would really, really give me the time freedom that I want. The next slide. So I realized that at the end of the day, I am in debt. I'm maxed over my limits. When you get home and you start thinking, so that we can start paying off the things that we need to pay. Like those conversations end up coming, so we can just try and find another extra source of income. Because at least maybe we can pay off this, we pay off this, and then I start afresh and look for a job. And that's what a lot of people did a couple of years back because of that. Now you are demoralizing your name as an employee, as a profession, just because of my debts. And usually my debts has nothing to do with the lifestyle, it's the economy, guys. Because literally when I look at my bank statement, I don't see anything like spend that is out of control. Because I've got policies, I've got insurances. There are so many things that I'm paying for that I feel like I can't even claim after 5 years from these things. Life insurance, go and get over, and you can't live without all of those things. So we are not in debt because you are overspending or you're a casual spender or whatever. We're in debt because the economy is high. How many times do things increase and your salary doesn't? If bond, just since I had my bond 3 years ago, it has increased 5 times in 1 year. So a bond that I was supposed to pay 6,000 rand a month, I am paying out close to 11,000 rand. So what do you think is happening to my salary? You compromise now that I cannot pay to pay for the bond. And then you've got your family members that come and say, girl, Z25, I'm going to pay 200 rand. Yo, guys, now 200 I sign account. Like, I literally do not have it. And people don't understand because you're working with you're a private hospital, you've got, it looks good. You dress up, show up, go get what right. But no, guys, I was in over my head. I was drowning in debt. I had even friendship loan. Friendship. So I needed something that will get me out of debt. Now with my company that I love very much, I couldn't afford to see it go down the drain. So I decided, you know what? Let me outsource myself something that will fund my personal development coaching. Because I want, at the end of the day, to do that. That's my dream. But mind you, I can't do that because I'm in debt. I can't find myself, I can't find my family, I can't find my business. So I need something that will add a stream of income, but also, for 10 years, 13 years, I'm working weekends, I'm working overtime, I'm working holidays. I know young people are coming in. Why are you a weekend shift? Why are you extra hours? No, take them on. This year from January, Jangasi, weekend. Now when I say, guys, as long as you see my name, we can just take it. Because I'm tired. I am tired and I need to start spending time with my kids. So I needed something that had flexible hours for me to be able to work anywhere at any time. To be able to travel as well, guys. The only time I ever traveled to a dream destination was in Zanzibar, which I had to save for 5 years. Just to be able to go there. That was my first destination. So now to think of the next one, I have to save another 5 years to go there. So I was looking for something because we know when you look at network marketing, you know there are incentives that come with network marketing. The only thing is, can you work towards that incentive? Nah. That is the only problem. With network marketing, you get everything you want. The problem is, are you willing to work? If I can work so hard to make extra hours just so I can pay SARS, then why can't I make extra hours to be paid? To pay yourself. To pay myself. That was for me the reason why I said, you know what, I need to go for a strong network marketing business that is really going to cover me and personally me. So, and also be able to build a legacy. Most importantly, personal growth. Guys, you can do every other business if you're not growing as a person. It's not useful for you. Personal development is key, and it needs you to be able to grow in that and forever gives you that. Forever, I can't talk to people, we'll teach you. Ultimately, I can't present, we'll teach you. In fact, it's like Unalento that, when you keep seeing people presenting with things, you end up having that, and that is what growth brings. Because when you say, God, test me with money, it's going to test your character. Then he's going to make you suffer. He's trying to develop you to say, if you really want something and you're ambitious enough, how much are you willing to build into that? Because when that money comes, it will test you, but it will not build you. So God is looking to build you So that when the money comes, it doesn't test you, but it fulfills you.
Yeah.
That is the difference that our company brings. So most of us, as if we need the hard working part, but we want the results.
Yeah.
So whoever says, I'm going to offer you 3 streams of income, you will decide which one you fall under. I'm not going to force you. I'm not going to tell you if you don't go for the leadership one, then you have failed in the business. I'm not going to tell you if you don't go for the team leader one, you failed in the business, or the retailer one, you failed. In fact, you have not failed in anyone. You just decide, I want to focus Google. If 6,000 is all I want a month, then I'll focus on the retailer. If just helping people come into the business, getting the once-off bonus at 2,200, if that is what I want, I'll just focus on that. I'll focus on telling people about the business. I'll focus on telling people about how they can make money through forever and be able to get them once-off bonuses. If I want to develop people, I'm a personal development coach. So for me, that became a trigger. If I want to develop people, because actually people come and they want to grow, but they want to grow at financial. No more I'm telling you when you skill, so what can I how much am I going to get? How much can I charge? What is my profit? That is all people ask. If I'm challenging, it's good to see what is the profit of that one sale? As if that one sale is going to give you $1 million. It will give you profit, but it's not going to be long-standing if you're not continuous in the business. So you look for what is going to grow you in the business. You decide which stream of income. So you will decide who you want to fall into which stream of income. If you are like me, you are greedy, you will go for all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Because I've been broke for so long.
Yeah, but
I've been qualified for so long, and I'm tired.
It's not
Fully
me.
more to mind. It's me, thank you. It's not greed. Thank you. I love that word. It's diversifying. So I'm opening up my streams of income. So if I sell a product, I know I'm getting a profit. If I introduce you to the business, I'm not losing. You see, guys, the reason why Abantu would prefer to leave from Nelspruit to Joburg, buy a stock a small city and come back and not tell you where they're stocking from is because they don't get this. But if I tell you where I get my stock, you will take my business.
Yes.
If I tell you where I buy my stock, I'm going to benefit. So why should I stop where I am stocking if I know I am just getting to just for you to buy your first stock? I listening, your first stock is only 2,200 now. So why would I keep that information from you? I will share it. Because that's why I'm still with what's in yes. I was still with what's in the shoes about one. Because we are like 20 minutes by that information. So now we get everything here. If I draw you time and how do I get customers in the business? I don't have a problem. I'll teach you how to get customers. I'll teach you how to connect the way I connected with you guys on Facebook. I'm a Facebook ad, so when I enter my customer, I'm a business, I'm a cool. You see, sponsored, like, hi, Bo. So the sponsoring my customer, no. I sponsored. I'm the company, the full person. I sponsored that ad that brought you here today. So what makes you think of it? I'm a customer's uncle, now sure, I work because they know you. But the winner, spend money, that is going to support you. So we teach you forever, we develop you how to grow your business, how to use technology, how to use your phone. You are on TikTok 2 hours in a day. Guys at TikTok, but you're not benefiting from it. We teach you how to benefit from that. Spend your money to get your money. The next slide. Then we give you a whole formula on how you can actually use your business to grow. How do you grow in one specific month? How can your business grow? We have what we call global currency as case credits. Now, case credits is like a point value system that each and every product has. This is how the company is able to see, okay, Zanele telling my product angara based on the point system. So good, the person goes, hi, we spend 10,000 rand, but I company meaning patale 2,000 rand. Kanja, no, you spend 5,000, you told 3,000. They look at the point value system of what you have bought in a month. And they say to you, there are different ways that you can earn every single month from forever if you do a minimum of 4 cc. How do you do the 4 cc? How do you make the 4 points in a month? You use the products. Guys, you've got issues. We've got issues. Our bodies may be quiet and looking beautiful. But now 3 days ago, your toilet. It's a problem. You have to go to the toilet at least twice a day. Constipation, dizziness, headaches now and then. You're always tired, no energy. Yeah, it's a problem. So we say use it so you can improve your own health. I know who's going to multi-mark. I'm not talking about you don't. Multi-mark the ground is always wet. You're always right, lab. Give your multi-mark because why? I'm using it. And it's benefiting me and my husband. Yes. So if I know what is helping me, why would I not want another couple to be helped? So when I use it, I speak from something that I know. And then I recommend it. When I recommend it, it's okay, Mali, it's that. It's a 550. I retail. It's just from a conversation. Ngene clicks, ngabona into so it works. Hi, ngiphi clicks, bayini igama layo ngize ngikufunele online angithi shoot screenshot and ngithumele you go and buy the clicks. But clicks doesn't pay me for that. Clicks does not give me a profit when I retail for it. So here we are asking you to retail your products the same way you would market your business. And there's no way I can't sell, because there's nothing in life that does not need to be sold. So whether you are in an office setup, you've got things that you need to get customers for, you sell. One way or another, everything in life is about sales. It's a trade. So you will be able to sell if you love what you are doing, if you see the benefit of what you are doing. And to recruit, I'm getting a lot of questions. Do I have to recruit? We don't recruit. We share the business opportunities. And how do we share the business opportunities? We share it by appearing the business that we are. Come to my team. No. I show up with my business every single day. I show up on my social media with how the business is making it for me. 7 months not being able to work a weekend. Bamboo every day, like, sure. I'm like, guys, I'm sure, take my weekends. I love being at home with my kids. My son was like, Mama, go break a leg. Because he knows I'm going to a business that gladly I would give it to him. Because I know I have a business. I sell every day online. I'm just 5 rand. It's not my thing. No. 5 rand yeah. 5 rand, guys. So there's no way showing up, me using the product, sharing the product. You won't ask me how do I get involved with the business. There's no way you won't ask me how do I get in the business, because anyone that starts as a customer will always come and ask, what options, how do I join the business? Then you can say recruit. Like I'm not putting a 20 bar or I'm going to come and join. No, I just showed up, did my business every day the same way I do. Then I able to recruit. So recruiter is nothing that has to do, that is outside of this tool. You cannot get to recruiting and find the right tool. It's impossible. Yeah. You're a recruiter like me when I don't want to win. But a recruiter how? Because the reason you know someone works at Sanlam is because they tell you they're a Sanlam consultant. They tell you what they do every day. They tell you the packages they have. Then you ask, girl, when can I see you? So you can tell me. Do you understand that? True. So recruiting is not outside of what you do every day. It's part of what you do. It's part of the business. As a personal development coach, for you to know who's I'm a coach, I have to go on my Instagram and I have to do lives. So I tell you things and information that will make you like, oh, I think she's got more. I need to set up a meeting with her. That's how I show up with my business. And you do what? You just come and you ask. Do a consultation. Am I wrong? Right. That's how business works. Next slide. And the beautiful thing is, we give you, guys, that's forever. Forever tells you exactly how much you can make And this is just one product. It's not even all the other products. It's just one product that tells you how much you will make in one product a day, 2 products a day. You decide because we don't care. No one I think forever just store something. It's 100,000. That's for your tailors. Forever doesn't have a problem. And in that, as your business partners, I guess even get jealous. When you are earning so much, no, we love that. Because when you earn a lot, you're proving to us if there's more from the business. You're proving to us if there's more from the business. So forever tells you from one scoop to how much you are earning when you buy them, when you sell the products. Then it tells you how much you can make in 4 months of selling the product. 4 weeks of selling the product. That is in 1 month. You are able to get 6,000 euro plus. So being an amount on the areas of income, when I said your profit is 6,000 plus. And that is a minimum for you to get to the 4 CC that I spoke about. Just to get there, that is a minimum. Above like 4 CC, you can go up to 20 CC a month. And the more CCs from 4 that you made, you get paid every month on the 15th. And you know what? What's on the pay slip? That has your name. That has your number, your ID, everything that you can take to any bank and say, I want to car based on this pay slip. Hi, AM is a radiographer because my husband after 3 days, I get to wait the credit check and you read. Because that's where they'll tell me I'm qualified. Because credit check your manager is saying, yeah, forever. It's no. When you can do this. You can go buy a house. You can even take your kids to a private school. Anything. I think payslip was just J. It works. You can even do anything else. Start your own business if you want. And then I also do. If you introduce someone in the business, coming in full force, asking me, I don't want to play games. I want to do the business because I want to earn. I'm saying it also do. You get to 2,200 right? Same month. Within 10 days, but they pay you 2,000 straight into your account. And every time this person buys from Forever, your points who were under your team, they show up. So you can track. So I can be able to call you and say, so it's only because I'm savings. Because we are here to empower each other. Right. I'm not here to make you join basically saying I enjoy the board. We don't do that forever. We need to go up together. We need to pull each other up.
Yeah.
If you I'm full of cool money, I will prefer customer, we're here for no money. So at the end of the day, Forever says in 1 month you can make 10K. And this 10K is from only the system. I think that figure from your team development that your people are making sales up, because every one of us here is doing this system. I'm under Umama, I'm doing this system, she's under me, she's doing this system. We are all getting paid 10 grand. I'm getting paid more for her what she's doing because I'm helping her grow. She's getting paid for the 2 of us also because she's helping us grow. That is personal development. So you get paid just for helping people to grow in the business. And I guess it says that if you don't want to grow, true, there's one thing we don't do is to force people. Okay, I feel like this business is too much. It's okay. Money is not for you.
Yes.
Because if money is for you, there's nothing that is too much.
Hey, Bridget. Hey.
Why can't I put that effort here? And make this money for myself every month, or even more.
Sure.
As we are your own, we are here to make money, guys. The sisters are very enough. I'm 35 years of age. I have a 12-year-old son. Next year I'm grade 8. In 5 years' time, I'm grade 12. I need to be in FSAS because my son doesn't qualify for FSAS.
Yeah.
He does not qualify for any government loans. I'm going to be paying for my university fee. You know how much they are now? Imagine in 5 years' time. So for me, that was a wake-up call. On top of like that night, imagine Masaya first year in university. How much am I going to afford for him? I need to make changes for the next 5 years of my life. I need to make sure putting as a developer for the next 5 years of my life. And this business is giving me just that. So when you join the business, I'm not going to mention this. This is for people having a cost show. This is where we want to go.
Yeah.
Tina's frustrated, it's now a 5-year plan. I cannot spend my time here. This is just you being a customer. Almost when Zanele I'm putting 10 away so that you'll make a profit. I'll put you here. Who's taking it away? I'm thinking there is an opportunity for you to buy for yourself. You can come here. I mean, I want to talk with people that want to come into the business. I'm a girl. You start here, you scoop so you box so you assistant supervisor. As an assistant supervisor, you are getting 30% discount when you stock. Shopty forever here to like when I since never depot your work in town and Durban, a small street sale. A small street sale to like depot was 30% discount to myself also 10. Then I feel that okay, if you find more to like pull a rent cycle with a customer, it's 25% profit from whatever that is buying. So I'm still benefiting. No matter big red zone, I'm still benefiting from one. No matter how funny 20 profit forever. You're going to get paid. I get a 5% boost bonus on the 15th. If boost bonus get is what you do for the 4cc plus what your team does. Then forever as in ukubhadalela ukuthi team yakho yonke iyasebenza. Ukubhadalela ukuthi people that are under your team, they are growing with you. Then they say, I'm going to pay you a 5% boost bonus. And then it tells you also here what you need to do in order for you to be able to achieve these things. Attend trainings, be 4cc active.
Yeah.
Make sure what you start sponsoring and building your downline. Guys, there's no time for us to withhold information.
Yeah.
So, kuplungjani ukuthi umuntu acele ngicela 200. I'm going to get too much toothpaste. So like 320. Yeah, 350. 350. 160 each. That's 320. So ngicela 200 when you get too much toothpaste, you get more than what you asked for. Because I'm about sponsoring and building people. If you want to 200, sometimes you include us.
That's right.
But if you want to get too much toothpaste, trust me, those that I've given never came back for money.
That's right.
But that's I'm very mad. Because I'm hustling, they are asking, let's hustle together. Because I look crazy, I'm a product. I look crazy. Go to my so my toothpaste, if you can sell the 2 toothpaste, we're in business. We are in business, then I know what you have it, you have the ability. That is your first level, you're supposed to do. And then we don't want you to stay here. We want you to get to the next level. The next level is you being a supervisor. As a supervisor, forever, we go to give you 10,000 rand as a bonus, which you have grown to that level. Okay, straight to your account. I spoon my banking details, your banking details up. You also get a 38% to most local business streets. So forever, you get a 38% bonus. You get an 8% bonus. You get a 25%. You get a 25% customer profit bonus. You get 8 preferred customer volume bonus. That is anything that they do. You get paid for anyone that you introduce into the business, basically. Anything anyone does, you get paid for it. You get a boost bonus every month. So this is on top of the 3 other areas stream of income that you get. Usathengisa, basafuna to jail, basafuna scoop. You're making money on those sales as well. Then it's assistant manager, the next level. Go assistant manager, but it's a 43% discount when you stop a small street, and then we give you a 38,000 bonus for getting to that level. Just to go to the level. You get that once off bonus. Then you get to manager level. And guys, when the bonuses that I'm talking about, if every month you continue to boost people in your group, to team lead your people in your group, that is an average income that you can make just from being at that level. It's an average income that you can make.
So when the person graduates from assistant supervisor, I also get something as their manager.
There's always something for everyone here.
Mm.
There is always something for everyone here because you know what? If ever it's as a manager, now you're on top of your team, right? For you, pride, it will want to give you money. But we need you, next slide, but we need you to train your people about us. Okay, let's just move on. Yeah. Because for you to earn more as a manager, manager is store, guys. If your team flow the store is gonna tell you, no, you're not working.
Yeah.
We cannot bonus you at the end of the year with perform. So forever is saying, if your team does not grow, how are you going to grow in your business?
That's right.
So we want you to figure out 48% as a manager, una 43,000 bonus that you are paid once off. But we want you to earn that 43,000 bonus every month. So every month you need to make sure that you build your team. I'll first tell you to do any business. You are just telling them this is your money. If you only we feel like the 43,000, we feel into your account. That's all you are doing. So forever says for every first generation person directly under me, if I feel a manager level, I get paid. It's only 43,000, yeah, okay? I think 17,000. He's now a manager. If he recruits you and trains you and builds you up to get to manager level, this one, because when we got this 43, you get your 43, he gets 17, I get 8,000. The sequence, everyone is benefiting. On top of the profit, on top of the fact that you are still introducing people to Iposhodu. So the 2,000 is still coming in. So imagine if you get about 5 in a month or in a week. But you alone, you haven't even started your first pay you bring them in. Oh, okay, when you put the red circle, you've got 2 boxes to move, you've got 3 with the red circle. You still get it. So you get money everywhere. And this is how Forever is asking you to build your life. As a person who's doing the 9 to 5, 8 to 5 every day, guys, the man they like even bonus once a year. I meet the life that I go on also 20 bonus and then every month we split it. But okay, 5,000 this month say to 5,000 just from your bonus because we only pay food. So here we get to make it bonus every day. Like me, I call when it's when it's right in my bed every day. Yeah. Ngiyakhona ukuthi mangiphume endlini sinkwe ngiyasithenga. Umntwana stationery every time I have to buy stationery. So you know with Forever I just need to be able to show up for my business. Sure. I just need to be able to show up for my business and I need to attend presentations, I need to attend trainings and we have trainings. Forever, I mean I don't know how to sell and I can't, my business is failing. One question will ask you, do you attend trainings? Because our trainings are giving you step by step on how to approach people. So if you're not ready to be open-minded, if you're not ready to say, listen, I support the product, but I just say to you, then you're thinking small. Business, the Forever is not for small people. Because we want to connect you. This year is at August 24. So we're talking about Namibia. There are people here that have teams in Namibia. Yeah. I've never met them. Teams in Swaziland, Kenya, UK. You are not confined in South Africa to connect anybody. Facebook has given us so much power. True. So your business is not based on Lavandabala. I mean, no, guys. You're not thinking like an entrepreneur. You're not thinking like an entrepreneur. You're not thinking like somebody who's deep in debt, who wants to get out of debt, who wants to create their own wealth. There's no jobs in South Africa, and in fact, salary is a scam. If you think when savings are work is going to earn you the life that you want, look at us. I look at your parents. They have to wait until they retire so that they're waiting their homes. They haven't even traveled outside of the country. The first time my mom got into a plane, that I kept telling her, Sure. Behind guys was yay. This is when we have phones that are the channel for us to make money. The company in Mali get profit. Profit get profit or things stick to the company. Stick to the company, stick to sharing the opportunity with other people. Imagine that for I keep doing. Let's build. Let's like. So how do we build into this business? Yo. What is your facial expression? It's changing. If I said to me, you got up 6.8. Now the honest truth, Uguti sonke asina 6.8 line allowed. Uguti 6.8 don't get a business in asina. But if I don't have the 6.8, don't get a business in, and I'm deep in debt, I'm joyful. Uguti angsebenzi is not an excuse. It's not a reason, it's an excuse. Unemployment is not a reason for you to say, I cannot do this business, expensive. It's an excuse. Because our savings you are dressed, our savings we are like guys, come on.
They are on TikTok.
If they are on TikTok data every day. The truth is, if every day I'm asking money for you, every month we ask me keep allowance just to take care of this person, why not keep allowance at 6,000 in my business? So I can stop buying this every month. Losiswakho every month or every 2 months uqala kuyimali ukuthi ufuna ukuthenga ini ngiyacela shame ufuna ukuyo thelele uthi mntasi I just want this stock so I can start selling and then I can be able to start doing my own things. Your parents, mama, I'm tired of being a jalo like I can't do anything. You don't see that I can tell you business so I can sell this. So I can be able to provide the social income. I'm not going to talk about this. This is the right sector. This you are the one that goes to say Zanele, this business is not working.
Yeah.
Because here you're only getting a 5% discount on my products. You can't recruit, you can't get paid, you can't do anything. It's good if you say, okay, you know what, I just need to put in Kale, but I would rather prefer you come here, because if you come here, then I know that it's easy for me to push you to get to them. True. It will cost you a lot though, because at the end you'll be spending 9,700. But if you start here, straight lah, you'll bypass that 9,000 rand. 3,000 rand less. It gives you all of those products that you can start selling. And you can start recruiting, and you start getting a pay, and do your 4cc every month, you get your 15, on the 15th you get paid, you get your pay slip. And you grow from there. You know, Lana, because I'm in a business, I've set up a store for myself here. And then you went closer to the person that introduced you to the business. You follow up, you do whatever they ask you to do, you learn everything you want to learn about the business, and then you grow. This is how we start our business. So again, this is how we started our business. And it's working. And yes, the first few days you might feel frustrated because I'm like, yo, and the product puts my link there, it's not for you. I even Steve made like sister so. Hi guys, that's right. So it's okay. If it's expensive for you, you're not my target market. That's right. If you want to sell a multi 2.5, when you pay it, 500 rand. It means that guys, the fact that this company has been around for 46 years, it means there's a market for it. There's a market for it. There is no way you can run out of customers. No matter you use before ever, you will never run out of customers. You are in for the long term. I met with another FBO the other day, actually yes, on Friday. I think in Zanele, whatever happens, no matter how slow you feel like the business is going, yeah, there's life in this business. Come on. I know it, I've seen it. So if you get people like that, that tells you there's life in the business, and when I'm enjoying my free weekends, I'm not seeing myself going back on my weekends. I'm going to stay here and make sure this works. Because I have a company that I want to continue. I need this business to fund my dreams. Because everyone here has a dream business that I for now. How about bank capital? Credit check, iPhone. And the worst, when I fear your what if I don't make the profit from my business to pay back the loan from the bank? I'm not bank or Google. This is use of funding. For every profit that I make from this business, I put a share into my business account because I have a long-term dream for as a personal development coach. I'm funding myself. Sasa no we toilet be funding. Set up the office with people. I'm funding myself. So whatever that dream you have in your life, I'm not saying throw it away. You need to find a way to fund it. That will not at the end of the day put you in more debt. But that will still give you the life and the lifestyle of freedom. That's all I have to do to the past.